ask you a question.
Sure.
If you're dating a girl
Sure.
that was cleaning the house, not buying food, cooking for you, doing all these good domestic things, and brought 0 rand at home. And then now you date this one who's an asshole, but every month end she throws you like 30 G's. Which one are you most likely to stay with?
I want to honestly.
Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Comment Chaos Podcast. We're now on episode number 6.
What the fuck?
I'm Dboy's partner.
Okay, I guess I'm Doom's partner today.
Hey, Dboy, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Nah, man, I'm fine, man. Welcome to another episode of the Comment Chaos Podcast. I'm Dooms and
I'm Dboy.
yeah, that's like 2 introductions in one episode.
Exactly.
If you guys forget us, I don't know, man. And then, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the Comment Chaos Podcast. I'm sure Wes will put up a link, subscribe button for you there. Please don't forget to subscribe. That's very important for us. And then, otherwise, man, how's the week has been for you?
The week has been good, man. The week has been good. I've seen the subscriber count go up a bit after our begging last episode.
Yeah.
But guys, please continue to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please, man. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Please just subscribe, like the video. We enjoy doing this. We're assuming you enjoy watching this. So please, just please subscribe. That's all it takes. That's all
we
it
are
takes.
over the 5th episode.
We are over the 5th episode, man.
This thing is always weird to press, man. But anyway,
More episodes than the pilots.
Yeah.
So we're officially
over the hurdle.
We're officially over the hurdle. Yeah,
This
definitely.
is something new, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, like as I'm looking back at our podcast, I'm realizing, man, we don't have like a formula which we are using with this thing. We just come in here, sit down, talk, and all that. Is there some sort of roadmap we should be following when it comes to podcasting, or is it just a freelance thing? Like, how does it work?
That's the thing. I think for us, that's what the roadmap is. I think for us, the roadmap, and hopefully for everybody who's a subscriber, who's a listener,
Yeah.
I hope that's what the roadmap is. The roadmap is us coming, whatever is of interest to us, whatever is going on in our personal lives at that period, we just tackle that, and it just becomes a chill. Like we are sitting with you guys are sitting in with our conversation, and I'm sure we get a lot of comments there about what we discussed, what we were wrong about, what we were right about, what you agree with, what you disagree with. So I think generally our roadmap is the chaos of it all.
Yeah.
It's in the name, man.
The formula is no formula.
The formula is no formula. It's in the name.
What do you
the
do,
chaos.
like, when you listen to do you listen to the podcast?
I do.
How do you feel when you're watching yourself?
Sometimes, honestly, sometimes I'm like, oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Like, we're not like as many episodes deep where we could find ourselves having like a breakdown of previous episodes or anything.
Yeah.
But like sometimes it's a bit more difficult to listen to, because I think there's an episode where we got slightly deeper into what's happening in personal lives, and it was a bit like, ooh. And also my personality, when it comes off on mic, you can get that thing, you know, hey, this guy, or you can judge yourself, and nothing is as worse as self-judgment at times, because you know yourself, so you're just there like nitty-bitties, like some small detail, you're just busy.
I always check my ashy elbows.
You've had comments about, oh, that's what you noticed.
Yeah, I'm like, what's that? Is that ashiness? Like, yo, but anyway, I've been grilled about it, so now every time we come here, I always check that, yo, I hope I'm clean.
Yeah, I know for me, it's definitely, sometimes my voice, my laugh, I'm like, ooh, why are you laughing like that? Like,
you feel like you laugh too much at something that was not
like
too
my
funny.
laugh is a specific laugh, so now I'm like, I hope I could have like a fake laugh.
Generic.
Something cooler.
Now you're gonna have people checking their laughs.
Exactly, that's the thing. I don't want to do that to myself. But,
yeah.
But so far, so good, man. What do you think the roadmap is? Maybe let me ask that.
No, for me, okay, most of the podcasts that I enjoy, they're usually just generic. No, did I say generic? Spontaneous. Like, you know, anything that comes to mind there and then, talk about it. I mean, the whole podcast has to be therapeutic.
True.
In a sense that if the only reason we're different from radio is because we are unorganized. That's the chaos part of the podcast.
That's the chaos part
like
of it.
anything can happen. We can just take a route that we didn't plan. I mean, like, I don't know how many times we try and sit down and say, okay, what are the topics for today? And we never even touch on none of those topics and all that. But I feel like, I mean, like, if two people are talking, imagine you're my friend and I'm saying, hey, Dboy, I'm coming over to your place. And you're like, yeah, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? I don't feel like that's gonna be genuine. Like I must prepare like minutes for the conversation. That
send me a list of the things you want to talk about. Like it doesn't. It's not friendly. It's a bit.
You get what
it
I'm
won't
saying?
work. I think. Yeah.
So I feel like podcasting should be freedom, like the freedom that you have when you're in your sitting room with your friends. Nobody knows what you're gonna talk about, but there's some people who actually get social anxiety from not knowing what's gonna happen when they meet certain people.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you know that. Like
I've felt that before, but yeah, just expound on that.
Yeah, like you know you're gonna meet a certain friend which maybe you've never met before. Maybe you guys have been talking online and all that, and then now you're gonna meet for the first time, and now you're worried that what are we gonna talk about? Maybe a first date. Like, what is this gonna be all about? But the best way to approach it, as usual, is to read the person as and when they're in your face. You get it? Like sometimes you feel like if you get to a date and then now the person you're with there comes wearing a Springbok jersey. It might be something you never thought you're gonna talk about, but because she's wearing that, it might take you there. Like, oh, you're a Springbok fan.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's always better for you to leave it to be. I don't want to use the word spontaneous. There's another word I wanted to use, but as it just happens.
Yeah, it needs to be fluid in conversation.
You get what I'm
saying?
saying?
No, literally, like I think the worst date not I've ever been to. The worst date I've ever even heard anybody has been to was a friend of mine. Met a girl via, I don't know if it was social media or a dating site. I don't remember. And then I'm not gonna say your name. Don't worry, bro.
It's a bro.
It's a bro. It's a guy, actually. Yeah. So the guy goes to this date. He's looking at it in the same context you're looking at.
Yeah.
We've been talking online, and we've been chatting, and generically.
Yeah.
But okay, now we're gonna meet for the first time. What's happening? When he got there, bruh, that shit felt like an interview. Like it felt like she had HR questions. Yeah. And then he was there like, why the hell am I even answering these questions? Because I'm not applying for a job. No. He says it was a horrible experience because that's the thing. It ends up, not that I'm the relationship advice giver, but it ends up being less about us getting to know each other. It's about
it's like a formula.
Yeah, the concept of an interview is that the company exists and you want to work for it. Yeah. So convince us why you have to work for it. So now it ends up being you are going on a date with a person, you should get to know each other. But now it's like she immediately, HR questions immediately puts her on a pedestal. Yeah. Where she's looking down at you like, why do you deserve? You understand?
Oh, so it was more. No. I was looking at it like, it was more of why do you deserve to date me? Or why should I date you?
Like, something like that. Exactly.
But there's a difference. What car do you drive? Or, hey, what kind of fun things do you like to do? You see, there's two
different things, right?
Because now the other one is checking on almost your social financial status, and the other one is really checking on your character, like what kind of things you're into. So essentially, if I come into a date and I want something specific, there's some sort of questions I should ask. Are you working?
I disagree with you.
Okay.
This is what I completely disagree with you because I think those elements should come from conversation. If I sit you down, if we're having a conversation, like you said again, if I'm going to visit a friend, I might from that conversation gather, maybe the homie lost his job or the homie is going through hard times. It's not what is your financial circumstance now? Yeah. Like, do you want to get married one day? What do you think about kids? Like, it's there's a way that could fluidly come up.
Yeah.
Like we could be having a conversation, and then there could be a kid crying next to us, and then it's like, oh yeah, hey kids, hey walana, and then from that it becomes a situation of, oh I like kids, I don't mind them crying, and then now you know, okay, he also likes having kids. It's different to, so how many kids do you want to have in life?
Okay.
You
Also,
understand?
you felt like that's the card he got dealt.
That's the cuddy. I don't even feel it because he told me step by step how the date went.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's weird. Like it was like there was a script for this date.
Yeah.
And
scripted it.
yes, and then I just had to fill in the blocks. And you know how it is. We're like, God, man, I used to make a girl. You're nervous now if you like her.
Yeah.
So being nervous, you are there making jokes, and it's like, you went off script. Never mind that funny thing you just said. So yes, what's your opinion on
ANC?
Like it's like, wait. Like was it not funny? Like you understand? So he stated how rigid it felt.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not the relationship advice giver, but I'm just saying that guy described what to me sounded like. He agreed. What to me sounded like the worst date ever.
Yeah.
Where somebody's just there to checklist and essentially fail you, Rano.
I see.
When I was student, but I was nah.
Sounds sexy though. Yeah. But yeah. Just a mem student.
So that's not a bad date to you. It doesn't sound like a horrible date.
It's horrible the way you're describing it, but I also like to get if I'm going into a date. Sorry for using the word like. I hate it so much, but it's just automatically on my vocabulary. Yeah. So you on a date. There's specific things I want to know about you, and must be creative in asking those questions. You know, I must be like, shit. But anyway,
you're gonna say a lot of likes.
Yeah. Now that I'm saying it's coming into a
fail.
Yeah.
You're not getting a second date. You use like too much.
Yeah. So there's things that I want to get out of the date. So I must find a way to make you tell me. Like you said, I think that's the best way to describe it. Like it must be different from how you get the information out to the way it mustn't be scripted. It must be. I don't want to use the word genuine. I don't want to use the word fluid. You came up with the word fluid, but there's a word I'm missing, man. It must be, and it's not spontaneous.
It's not spontaneous. It's not generic.
There's a word.
It's not like there's a word. I know.
But I'm forgetting that word.
Organic. Let's go.
Perfect.
Same mind, dog.
You poured it.
I have mind of vibes.
You poured it.
Yeah, like it must be an organic conversation.
It must be an organic conversation.
It must feel like it fits. Like it shouldn't feel like.
It mustn't feel like it's scripted. Yeah.
Which is my point. Like for him, it felt hella
What's
scripted.
your personal worst date? Have you before you know?
Before I met
did
my
you
personal
ever
worst
had
date?
something like a worst date?
I did. That was a long time ago, actually. Could I even call that shit a date? I guess I could.
Yeah.
But it was horrible. I was in varsity, I remember. There's a girl I know. We're doing like sort of parallel courses.
Yeah.
Like this one, it's not really the same. So we have intervening classes.
Yeah.
So I meet her, I'm like, oh, Flip. What's up? How you doing? We talk, now we talk. Organic conversation.
You're slurring your words.
Yeah?
You're slurring your words. Is this making you nervous?
Yeah, I'm replaying it in my head. Like,
usually I hear every word you say. Like, what?
No, like I think I'm going back to
the moment.
I'm going back to the moment. Exactly. It probably came out slurred like that. So didn't like all of that. Kimu Tswana. Tswana, they go.
Yeah.
Yes. So now it's like, oh, cool, yeah, sure. Can I take you out? And then she's like, oh, yeah,
you had money university.
I didn't have money university. So my version of taking you out was like chill at like a stairs,
okay.
Ice cream, and best case scenario, spare vibes.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant by taking you out. Honestly, like it didn't mean anything fancy or shit like that. She then agrees. Like sharp, we're gonna meet Bram Friday, Saturday, whenever it was. Vibes. Over Bram, South Point or no. I go there. I don't have a lot of worst date experiences. I'm sure people are gonna be like, that's That's nothing.
It's nice to know.
Yes. So I then go there. When I go there, no, I call before kids. Or didn't say we're still on. Oh yeah, sure, we're still on.
Sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a still on which you wanted off?
That shit happens all the time. You're like, oh yeah, okay, when you had that, we're still on.
Yes.
Like you give a hint to them and you can cancel. It's fine. It's like no, we're still on.
Yeah.
No, the thing is that one.
Yeah.
Remember, like thinking back at the time, I wanted it to still be on.
Yeah.
So it was like, bruh, this is a long time ago. So I think it was like via BBM or Mixit. Whatever that was popular at the time.
No way. None.
None of those two?
No, BBM, not Mixit. Mixit High School was done.
There's no way.
No, you didn't transition to varsity with Mixit.
I went to varsity with Mixit.
No. No way.
I bet you money I went to varsity with Mixit.
Alright.
Seriously, I think a lot of people went to varsity with Mixit. Okay, but whatever.
Okay,
Some social media connection came up. I was still on here. We're still on.
Probably BBM.
This particular time.
Yeah.
And then Kitabali. No, I'm just gonna drop off my friend, and then we'll meet.
Yeah.
Shop. Game. Let's go. I go. I think. Yeah. I go there. I might have seen you that night, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember if I saw you before or after this supposed date or whatever. So, I pull up. When I pull up, this person comes with that friend. So now I'm thinking,
What? The friend?
The friend. Nah, bro. She was hot, so I didn't really. I don't even remember.
When she comes the heart of Jesus Christ.
So then I'm thinking, sharp. The friend came to drop her off to see she's good. To see Nalima, which is fake.
Yeah.
And then Sharp, who, what are you thinking? Now I was thinking we go into campus, we take the bus, Rosebank, stairs, McDonald's vibes, take a walk, there's nice fountains there.
As you were talking, I'm realizing that you can never get a girl today.
Me, ne?
No, not you. I'm saying
generally. No, I think,
never.
What we are saying now would work in
it doesn't make sense.
Talking,
I'm like, no.
I'm sure people are listening like
what?
Fuck?
Exactly. And I'm talking about varsity females. It's rare.
This wouldn't work.
This wouldn't work. But continue. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm out of the dating pool. So then, Sharp, I then say that. Because she asked me, what do you think? And the friend then goes like, no matter, there's a stairs here, man.
Like Brum.
Yes. So now I'm like, I'm confused.
Don't you know the bus ride is romantic? Come on.
And why is your opinion? Why are you injecting your opinion into this?
Did she bring a friend or a fucking attorney?
A
personal
so
lawyer?
Now I'm a bit confused. I'm like, nah. I think I say something like that. No, like we could talk in the bus. We could talk in the walk. I'll make sure when you come back, kuisa bra. Like. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Like taking out on a varsity bus date. Yeah. But to me, that makes sense at the time.
Yeah.
And the friend is like, nah, why are Sanoya costiers a?
Like, wait, is she in the group as well?
Yes.
Like, what's going on now?
Bro.
Yeah, okay.
So now I'm like,
that's why it's the worst. Yeah.
Yes. Because now again, I'm like, okay, I don't understand what's happening with a friend. So I mice back. I'm like, okay, cool. I told you what you want to do. Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
She then just reverts back what the friend said. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, cool. The friend is working with us.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess maybe she's
dressed up?
Whatever dressing up at the time was. Yeah. She's dressed up, bro. Yeah. She looks nice.
And then the friend?
Bummy. She wasn't dressed up. She wasn't going on a date.
She's an adjudicator.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Sure, we're walking in the same direction. I'm thinking, sure, we're good. I guess the friend is going towards stairs. Can I stairs? Who can I stairs?
Guys. No.
I'm serious.
No.
Can I stairs? Who can I stairs? I'm confused now. So now I'm thinking stairs are now ready. Do you want the table for two?
Hey.
It's a fucking fast food outlet.
Yeah.
So we go. By we now, I'm talking about 3 people. We go, we grab a table.
Maybe they wanted a threesome. But hey.
No, I was like, what is happening? So now we get there, we chill. When we chill, again, by we, from this point on, 3. I'm referring to 3 people.
Yeah.
We sit down. When we sit down, I'm like, oh shit, like, what do you like having here? Nah, I don't like this and this and that. Maria, I'm thinking this.
How's the sitting arrangement?
The sitting arrangement is I'm sitting here, she's sitting here, and then they're sitting across. Like, the thing is, it's a 3 play, so there's no. I can't half this any other way because it's a circular table.
Yeah.
No, there was nothing I could do because either way.
Any direction,
Yes, they're flanking me, so this path still exists.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what do you guys?
Should have called me.
I probably should have called you. So now we're chilling there. What do you? I'm heavily. Now I'm getting to a point where I'm like, okay, nagitle.
For you.
Yeah, I get it there.
But now, are you willing to pay the meal for both?
No.
Oh, okay.
To my understanding, she's waffy.
Yeah.
Next. So what do you think of having? Voice on my left says, nah, I like the Prince Burger or whatever it was at the time. The Prince Burger is nice, Chum. You should also have it. You should also have it. So now I'm contemplating.
It's like, a mouthpiece now.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I know I just remember Prince Burger. So now I'm thinking, okay, cool. I need to go get 3 Prince Burgers now. So now I do that, whatever it was at the time. I don't even remember what it was. Yeah. Prince Burger. And then
Why did you tell me the Prince Burger turned into the King Steer?
They could change them shit. I don't know. I haven't been in a while.
Yeah.
I don't go to Steers anymore for dates.
Yeah. Definitely.
Thank God. Yeah. But then and that became that. Came back to the table. But jiggy.
Conversation. Wait, I'm interested.
Yes.
The food comes.
The food. Again, I repeat. Steers.
Okay, but no, Steers
is a fast food outlet. Yeah. You need to go to the desk to order. They're not gonna come to you.
Definitely.
They don't play like that. So I go there, I order. They tell me, sure, take away or sit in. I'm like, sit in. I show them the table. They're like, sure, we'll bring food. When I go back, Setswana flying everywhere, bro.
So they're both Tswana females.
Yes. Setswana flying.
And your Tswana by then is trash.
By that time my Tswana is horrible. Like at best it was like from y'all niggas. Listen to me, do I see Tswana right there? This is
what are you talking?
I see Spade.
That's correct.
This is Spade.
Let's talk. I mean, let's talk about that. It's different.
No, that day, Slogoli Spade I did try.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You cannot speak Slogoli till today.
I can speak Spade.
Yeah, you speak Pedi, fluent.
So niggas at our school speak Pedi, not Slok.
Slok was specific from the people from Botlok.
Oh, which
which they didn't teach at the school.
Yeah,
they teach Pedi. They taught Pedi.
Oh, no. So what I can speak is Pedi.
Yeah.
Whatever there was not what I was hearing.
Yeah.
Because it was like deep mouth town.
No, Tswana is like, even as a Pedi speaking person, Tswana sometimes goes over my head.
Exactly. So now it was like, hey, bro, they were singing conversations over my head. Convo.
Nah, they were probably talking shit about you.
Bro, convo. The food comes, people eat. Again, I'm thinking she'll eat and vie.
Yeah.
So if she eats and vies, the ice cream deal is still on. Like, I'm thinking, how do I save this?
How do you save this thing? Yeah.
Did you not have a triple date the rest of the evening where me and her didn't even get to know each other? Jeez. For all I know, she was like the interviewer type. I don't know, because the conversation was rather limited.
Yeah.
And then gone. I think I walked them home. So there was no point where I was like, it was me and her. It was 1v2 the whole time.
Yeah.
Kavaya. I was pissed. That's what I'm saying. I saw you there. I don't know if I saw you before or after, but I remember afterwards, she was like, hey, and I was just like, take me.
Who are you taking?
The date girl after that. I think like the week after.
She hit you later.
She hit me late or the following day or something.
And
I'm like, no.
When are you what do you call the invigilators? That's crazy.
Man. You?
Worst.
Again, again, guys, I know this worst date might be like sound nothing to you guys. Some people might have ended up in a trunk or something.
Yeah. I'm thinking, what's my worst date? Oh, I don't know, dog.
Yeah?
I don't know.
You only have great dates, my guy.
No, I don't date a lot, to be honest. Most people I've met, I was already with other people. You understand?
Oh, shit, okay.
Not as... yeah.
Sorry, I blew your spot out there, sorry.
Yeah,
I did not mean no shit.
Not like that. No, I just mean like, we'll probably meet in a certain setting and not have a chance to, when we go on a date, we are in a good position. I mean, we're in a good relationship already by the time. So never have a opportunity to have a horror date because the person I'm going with, I already know.
Oh, you've never had the first...
Yeah, like, let's meet for the first time at a restaurant. No, most of the time, no.
But you've never attempted to transition a relationship where you knew this person? Like, for example, I know this person, and then you're like, oh, okay, cool. Me and you, one-on-one, go
Probably
guy.
had sex already.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think
But
everybody...
the date comes after the sex.
Probably. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I don't remember.
It's like, I've seen you naked. I don't care that you don't know how to use fucking knife.
No, no, but I feel like now it's too late for me to experience that now. But I feel like most of the dates that I went to, I already knew the person.
Oh,
it was an idea we had together. Hey man, how about we go out in a restaurant, enjoy ourselves? But it was never like first time. This is the interview. No, it hasn't happened.
That's the thing, man. That's the crazy part. Like, Linda, I think that might have been my last experience with that shit. Because it's right after that we started dating, me and my wife, or whatever. Yeah. But literally, I think it's just that thing. I had expressed my intent. And Jiggy, I'm in an interview setting out, what's your intent? Okay, and it's like, nah.
Not gonna work.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Let's have a group activity.
That was unfair from her part, though.
It worked out, though.
Nah. You mean the final one? You mean the final one?
What do you mean?
Like the last one you went on?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That one, it was like the agreement was in place. Mara Jiggy is like, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
No, man, dating is tough, man.
Nowadays, it is. We're lucky to be out of the pool.
Yeah, we're lucky to get out of that. But speaking of which, there's something I wanted to ask. There's a video you showed me.
There's a video I didn't fully show you, but there's a video I want to show you. Yes.
Yeah, like which we're gonna go through. Speaking about this whole dating pool, dating rules, and all that. I feel like there's a young lady which maybe I'm gonna introduce it. Like, what do you think about the video before we get into it?
There's a young lady. I'm assuming this is on TikTok. This was translated to Twitter. Who's speaking about how horrible the dating pool is, dog?
Yeah.
Like, and when the video starts, I think it starts off with like a subtitle that specifically states or what's happening in the dating pool.
Yeah.
There's poo in it, dog. There's poo in a pool.
Yeah.
Like, imagine.
There's a pool in the dating pool.
There's poo, dog, in the dating pool. Imagine. Poo.
Oh,
my God. Like, the dating pool is horrible. So I'm like, oh, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me listen to this young lady.
Yeah.
And understand what she's going through.
Yeah.
So we're gonna show this video to you guys. We're gonna watch this together. And as you watch it, I'm assuming you'll give your opinions. We'll give ours intermittently. And I showed you just the beginning of this, and I was like, nah, let me pause this so that I want to see what your opinion on this is.
Yeah.
So, guys, let's watch this together.
Okay.
You pause when necessary.
Okay.
Or should I? No.
No, you can. Let's go.
What's happening in the dating pool, you guys? It's crazy. So I haven't been in a dating pool in a while. Obviously, I planned out to take a year off from like just being in a dating pool and being in the streets. I just wanted time to myself.
Pause. Okay, dog. 1 year.
1 year.
Out of the dating pool.
Yes.
What the fuck are you doing for 1 year? Are you being celibate? Or like, what the fuck is happening? Are you fucking your exes?
No, it's just out of the celibate. I don't know. I'm gonna
like when you are out of the dating pool. What does it mean?
You are relaxed, alone, one man.
For a year.
Recollecting your thoughts.
I mean, like,
Leveling up. I quote.
logically, does it make sense to you to be out for a year?
I have to take a word into it. I have to take a word for it.
All right, let's give you the benefit of the
Let's
doubt.
give her the benefit of the doubt for now.
Know myself a bit more, level up and all those kind of things.
Know myself a bit more,
And then,
level up.
like, I've only been back on a dating game for like what, a month, and I met this other guy, very quite established. I should say. I don't want to say rich. I'd rather just go with.
Let's pause that. Very established.
Not rich.
Not rich.
Yes.
Please expand.
You know how.
Yo.
I hate that you're making me have to explain this, guys.
You saw this video 100 times, so I'm thinking on maybe as she was explaining, you were breaking it down for yourself, you know?
Yeah. Like my understanding is, or whether in working class, when I lead the class, or there's like middle class, lower middle class, upper middle class. So clearly, there's established and rich.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like they're up there. Those ones.
Yeah.
They're above affluent.
Yeah.
So established, I think maybe you got businesses, but they need to. You are broke sometimes, and then rich, you're never broke.
Money's always available.
Money is always available.
So he says she said he's very established, but not rich.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's like to downplay him.
Okay.
Don't worry, he's not rich.
But I think she's bluffing. She's just trying to say the nigga got money.
Yes, that's what she means.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what she means.
Yeah.
And when we met, I had already had an upcoming trip to one of my neighboring countries. I paid my own flights, I paid my own accommodation, and the only thing I needed from him was pocket money.
What's that thing?
Okay. She has her own money. She paid for flights, accommodation.
Congratulations!
Right.
Right, guys.
I mean, like, she needs pocket money.
All she needs is pocket money, guys.
Yeah.
And not that I needed it, I already had planned, even and saved up for my pocket money. But it was just one of those things that, okay, he's in my life now. Well, he wants to be in my life now. So I wanted to see if he will show.
Yeah.
It's important to pause there because it's one of two things.
Yeah.
Right? He's in my life now. Oh, no. He wants to be in my life now.
Okay. Yeah. Very important.
Anything to say about that?
Well, you're paying to be here. It's all for free.
It's all free to be here.
Yeah. So you are in my life because you want to be there. I don't want you to be there. So now that you want to be here, you need to pay.
Okay, entrance fee. Is I wanted to be at Gold Reef City. I'm trying to figure this out because I know when I want to be at Gold Reef City.
Yeah, you must pay some.
Yes, so
you
it's like
want
that.
to be here. Gold Reef didn't come to you and say, "Yo, come to Gold Reef."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's an entrance fee.
Yeah. You want to be here.
Okay.
And I like how she corrected herself.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, hey, this guy is not eight, man. He hasn't paid entrance fee."
Yeah.
She had to correct it.
The way I expect him to. So, okay, I'll just get my delivery. So, I'm like, he knew about this upcoming trip from the time we started talking. So, when the date is approaching, I'm like, okay, the trip is in 2 days, and I think I'm gonna need like a little bit more cash because I have a whole lot of activities, and I don't think I've saved enough for everything that I want to do in this country.
Okay. Before you comment, when you go on a trip, and you don't have enough money for the activities that you want to do, what do you do? Like, what's the logical thing?
They're not activities I want to do. If I don't have money to do it, then there cannot be activities I want to do.
Okay, so you'll cut them off.
Yes.
So that you can afford the trip.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because to me, I think the activities, the budget must exist before the activities. I don't think I go somewhere, I'm like, ooh, you know what I want?
Yeah.
I want like a Porsche Cayenne. Nah?
Yeah.
But ish.
Exactly.
What is happening? Like, why am I at Porsche right now?
Exactly. Yeah, like the activities usually are determined by your budget. So now when you realize that your budget doesn't match your activities, obviously you cut down on the activities. But not females.
That
What do
seems
they
logic.
do?
That seems logical.
That
to me.
seems logical, yeah.
So again, the reason I paused now
Yeah.
is to set up the thing. This young lady bought her flight to a neighboring country.
Yeah.
She
Oh, they're not going to Bali.
no neighboring country. I think Zim or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that dollar.
Yeah, all she described it as a neighboring country. I presume Mozambique. It's a holiday
Yeah.
spot.
Oh, Namibia. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So money saved for the trip
Yeah.
and the flights.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
She did good.
The only thing she needs, not necessarily need, because she
Yeah.
saved up money
Yeah.
from him, is Pageman.
Yeah.
And then she has voiced this concern to him, which entrance fee is sorry. Let me
Dating.
dating fee. Dating fee.
Yeah.
Keep pocket money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zim.
Okay.
I have a whole lot of activities, and I don't think I've saved enough for everything that I want to do in this country. They did not send me an e-wallet. I was even shocked, like, why are you not asking for my bank account? So when
Can you
he
pause? What's the limit for e-wallet? It's like $3,000.
5, apparently.
5K.
She's gonna tell us later.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The limit is
so-
5K.
Not generous.
Not.
5K. E-wallet. Nah, you play.
You play.
They play.
So
Yeah, you play.
No,
Yeah.
that's the thing. The beef starts from there.
Okay.
Ogoti.
Did he not send me an e-wallet?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Because I've been wondering, Orima. You haven't asked me for my bank account.
Yeah.
I could send the bank account.
Yeah. Ushapaka e-wallet. Yeah, 5,000. Okay, I'm hoping it goes to
Maximum.
maximum. Yeah.
5,000.
agreed to me asking for pocket money so easy. Like, he was just like, oh, sure. And then I'm like waiting for him to ask for my account number, only for him to say it. Mind you, the limit for e-wallet is how much? 5 grand. And I'm going on a holiday. How much is a boat cruise? 3K? Why are you sending 5K? What am I gonna do with 5K on a vacation?
How much does 5K feel like nowadays?
What
How much does 5K feel like? How long do
am
you
I
take?
gonna do with 5K on vacation? A vacation I've already planned. A vacation I'm already on my way to.
Activity.
Mara 5K plans are going.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do
You
with
want,
nothing?
but you want to be in my life.
No, okay, let's remove his existence.
No, it was too passionate.
What are you gonna do with no K?
Yeah. But here's 5.
What are you gonna do with not K?
Yeah. But 5 is not good enough. Aye. Wait, but I think you're skipping something. Now, I want to know this part.
Yeah. That book. Let's talk about the boat cruise.
Yeah. 3K boat cruise.
So when I keep away like Poshka any.
The activities.
That's what I'm saying. Boat cruising booking you mara.
Yeah, with no money.
3K like you.
Okay.
So the problem is when I was in La 5,
Yeah.
get 2 already because boat cruising booking.
Let's listen to this.
But no, you were saying what you were.
What I wanted to say is that now you've got No, it's back to my point. You've got activities you don't have money for, but you've got a vacation. Like, these things don't make sense. Like, what I'm saying is that your vacation should literally reflect your budget. I can't just say, no, I'm going to Cape Town today. I'm going to go on a boat cruise. I'm going to do some bungee jumping. I'm going to go on the Table Mountain. I'm going to explore the city, go to every Constantia wine farm there and all that. And I'm like, Ishmaraga, shut up, budget.
That's my boy. No.
Nah, man, come on. We need to sort that out. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going, man.
So, and I honestly do understand, like, we haven't invested much into each other. We've
Okay,
only
let's pause.
been like
What can she possibly invest
on
into?
2 dates. We had only been on 2 dates.
Okay.
So-
What could? Yeah. They've been on 2 dates. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So going back to Tawaya Gold Reef City.
Yeah. yeah.
The investment.
She's funny though. Yeah.
Dog. His investment is 5K for now, right?
Yeah.
And then her investment is going.
Yeah. I was there.
I was there.
Yeah.
So I was there for 2 days.
5K is not enough.
5K, dog. I was able to go to City
That's
140.
what I wanted to ask you. That what does she invest? She says she said something about
We've only been together. We've only been on 2 days.
Yeah.
We haven't invested so much in each other.
Yeah.
By the way, this person came back to the dating pool a month ago. Ne?
Jesus.
Fuck this
The
pool.
timeline is fucked
this
up.
Pool filled. This pool filled dating pool.
Yeah. The timeline is also off. But anyway.
Within a month, 2 dates,
Yeah.
5K. She understands that
Yeah.
there might be a discrepancy there.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
You also understand the
Yeah,
discrepancy.
I understand it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, we've been on 2 dates.
He really was putting in effort, on our dates. Bought like vintage wine, came with flowers, picked me up, Uber Black, He was being like a gentleman until the
Pause.
moment.
He was being a gentleman and he was acting rich. What's the difference?
Nah, it means the same thing. It means Uber Black, flowers, vintage wine. Oh shit.
So now I'm assuming
I
how
see
much he
5K
got.
more.
Like, it's not a 5K.
This is
nigga.
not a 5K
So she
nigga.
got that thing wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's keep
I like
going.
if it was you or me.
Yeah. She would see from the
I'd
start.
be like,
that,
Uber X. Hey, Nixie.
Something wrong.
I'll be lucky to get 5. I'll be lucky to get 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
That's the setup.
Yeah, I think so.
He really was putting in effort, on our dates. Bought like vintage wine, came with flowers, picked me up, Uber Black, He was being like
She's
a
an Uber
gentleman until the moment I asked for a pocket.
I'm gonna pause.
Okay, pause.
Because to me, sometimes when you're a genius and I only pick it up later, what? You're a social genius, my friend.
Yeah.
Because now I just noticed, I thought you said being a gentleman becomes acting rich.
Yeah.
And now I'm noticing, until I asked for money, he was being a gentleman. That means he stopped acting rich. Also, gentleman is not a thing. There's
That's what I'm asking is she's not into that.
there's no such thing as chivalry, man. I thought he was opening doors. We don't. That's not gentleman anymore.
Fagimalizo born.
That's gentleman.
That's gentleman. Yeah. According to the dating pool.
That's full of poo.
That's full of poo. Yeah.
And he sent me 5K. It ruined the whole experience
you
for
did
me
max
because I
out
was
the
like,
wallet. To answer your question.
Yeah. Okay. He did the
because I was like,
what?
I come from a relationship
Because-
where I was treated well until the moment I asked for a pocket. And he sent me 5K. It ruined the whole experience for me because I was like,
5K.
I come from a relationship where I was treated well. Why should I?
Why did you take a break for 1 year and think you're gonna come back to the same type of treatment?
Why did you leave that on? That relationship was dope.
Can we call that guy?
The previous one, not this one, not this one. I want that guy who doesn't use e-wallet.
Yeah, when you literally, I think one comedian once said that when you're on a date with a girl and he's just like, yo, my previous guy used to treat me like this and like that. He used to buy me dinner, which was expensive.
Yeah.
He must be like, yo, call that guy. He must pay for this date for us.
Call it.
Yeah, I feel like we need it.
Oh yeah, she should call it.
Yeah, once.
But I'm like, in the pocket money. Yes,
And my boyfriend can't afford it. Let's see how that conversation goes. No, but okay, another pause is that realistically, but now I know we're having fun with this. on a serious note.
On a serious note,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Now, on a serious note now, where do you draw parallel? Like, where are the parallels that you should take from your previous relationship and take them forward? Is it the money only? Like, how do you set your next standard for your next relationship? If your guy drove a car, he had a house, he had all those things, and then now suddenly you give me a chance. Maybe I've got a smaller car, I've got a smaller apartment, and all that. Do those that journey where I am in my life, do they pit me lower than your previous relationship? Because these are the type of people, when you fight, it's gonna be, my boyfriend didn't used to do such, my ex didn't even
Used to do such.
you understand?
Yeah.
So how fair is it where when you get into a new relationship and you're always making references to how your ex used to treat you? Isn't that why the reason that, don't you think that's why the relationship ended? Because you're such a demanding bitch.
Wait, my thing is, what persists across the first however many minutes we've watched this video? What we know about this guy is he spent money,
Yeah.
and until pocket money was necessary, and he spent money,
Yeah.
just not to standards.
Okay. 5K is not
Yes.
enough.
We know nothing about whether he liked her, whether she liked him, whether their personalities were compatible,
How were the dates?
whether he was a good person,
Yeah.
whether it was a fun person. We just know the monetary line.
Which is everything
And
today.
even the comparison to the previous thing is a monetary comparison.
Yeah.
It's like this, I was treated so well, meaning I
Yeah.
got more money.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's
so
a good pickup, yeah.
clearly, the line she's driving through this whole thing is, to my opinion, flawed.
Yeah.
Because already you're
Flawed
like,
to-
oh, maybe not flawed.
Yeah.
Maybe let's not say flawed. It's
It's flawed to the realistic person.
yes.
But to the society we find ourselves in today.
Yeah.
If you had to bring up this debate now.
I'm bringing it up.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, your argument, you'd look stupid. Because, the money is the only thing. That's it. What else do you want to look for?
So you can send me 5K, can you wallet, and be a great human being, being a person who's caring and
Don't
everything. All I was in the, she's gonna tell us how much she expects to date. Oh,
I can't wait. I'm holding my breath.
oh, dog. You should all be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If all I send her, then all the other personal attributes are outweighed by that 50 to 5. Yeah?
Definitely.
Dating pool is full of
Let me ask
pools.
you a question.
Sure,
If you're dating a girl
sure.
that was cleaning the house, not buying food, cooking for you, doing all these good domestic things, and brought 0 rand at home. And then now you date this one who's an asshole, but every month end she throws you like 30 G's. Which one are you most likely to stay with?
I want to honestly say 0, nah?
Nah. I mean, you can just get the 30 G's one and get a maid.
Nah, I'm talking about the thing is you presented the domestic things, nah? But you also within the domestic things you said she's a good person.
Yeah, she's a good person.
She's an asshole.
Yeah.
So we haven't even looked at the domestic things.
Yeah. No,
the asshole and the good person could still get domestic workers, right?
Yeah.
But the asshole versus a good person.
Yeah. But do you think good people still win in 2023 though? Just out of being good people.
Just out of good being people.
Yeah. No, I mean, okay, let's go back to the video.
Yes.
He's a good guy and he's got enough 5 grand.
Yeah.
And to be a good person. And to be thinking.
Again, we're assuming he's a good person. He
Yeah.
might be as much of
he
an
might-
asshole
yeah.
as the previous guy.
5 grand, good person, thinking 5 grand is enough for a trip. And it's not flawed. It's not a flawed thing to think. Your girl tells you, I've paid for everything, blah, blah. Can you just top me up?
Top up.
Hey, and you send her 5 grand. That sounds like
It sounds like a top up.
it sounds like a top up to me. You understand? So, but anyway, that's not what you want.
Because she's gotten like a round of applause a bunch of times.
Let's
'cause
keep going.
She's a great person.
Let's keep going. Jeez.
Also, he's still trying to court me. you're still trying to know me. Like, you're still trying to soften me up. I would expect someone to say 100 times what they said.
Wait.
Yes.
Do the maths. Quick maths.
500K. $500,000.
Wait.
In Zimbabwe. We're still gonna assume she's going to Zim.
It's not 50.
No, 100 times more.
She said 100 times more, 5,000. That is nuts.
I come from a relationship where I was treated well.
So this guy was sending him 500 G's.
Yes.
500K is a trip for your mom?
No, it's for a boat cruise. Are you crazy?
No, I'm just saying. If giving a breakdown on how you must spend 500K on a trip, you must bring your mom and your mom's maternal family and their cousins and everyone. And then your paternal dad must come with his whole family and everyone else. And then they must go search for those cousins they hate.
Yeah.
Bring them
The
along
whole
as
family,
well.
dog.
Like, come on.
The whole family tree. I'm
But
taking everyone.
come on, I think she got bad maths.
You think she's being hyperbolic?
No, that's too much.
No, you don't think she meant 100
I
times
don't
more?
think she meant
Even though she said 100 times more.
Yeah, the maths was not mathing. There.
Oh, okay.
She lost the
You think
plot.
she meant 10 times?
Maybe 10.
Okay, so 50 makes sense.
50 makes sense. As a top up.
For a boat cruise.
Yeah. A boat cruise and a top up.
Don't forget she already paid for her flights and the hotel and
Obviously, I'm being sarcastic.
of course I know that. But
Yeah,
but I
she's-
need to
she's
highlight
out of her mind.
I need to highlight that she paid for her flights,
Yeah.
her trip,
Accommodation.
accommodation.
We always have to applaud her for that. Yeah. It's a big accomplishment.
So 100 times more, you are bringing it down to 10K, 10 times more.
You're still trying to know me. Like, you're still trying to soften me up. I would expect someone to say 100 times what they said. I expected a whole lot more. But the whole point of this video is the same person who sent me 3K is now in France watching the rugby game. But he claimed when I stopped talking to him because of the 5K thing, he went to one of my close friends and told them that he feels I was very short-sighted, like I wasn't patient with him. He was going through a tough time, and I just let him go like that because of money. And now he's in Paris. He's in France. Like, I'm just supposed.
Let's give a moment of silence.
How dare you?
I'm busy. As we are watching this video, I'm thinking I'm sad for the guy.
How dare you though?
But this nigga recovered.
How
So
dare
well.
you go to Paris?
Like, come on, baby girl. I
just wanna go to
I feel sorry.
Zim.
No, I feel sorry for her.
For her?
This nigga did it dirty. What the fuck?
What?
From a mere.
I disagree.
And that's like passport money.
Wait,
like,
I disagree then.
This guy did her
Nigga,
dirty.
nigga.
Now I'm on her side.
You understand?
Now I'm on her side.
But I love myself. I just met you a month ago.
I'm
Apparently.
here thinking this video.
Wait. I love myself. And I love rugby.
Yeah.
I'm going to Paris.
Ooh.
Me.
Yeah.
So you are weighing up how I spend money on myself
Yeah.
to how I spend money on you.
1 month. Dating pool.
2 days.
No,
Full of pool. 2 days.
Yeah. 2 dates.
So
Yeah.
now I must be like, oh shit.
Let me go all out.
Let me not go see Elizabeth win the World Cup. Let me not go see this shit.
Yeah.
Because baby wants to go to Zim.
You wanna see Ox?
How dare I go see Ox?
Yeah.
Because this girl I've been on 2 dates on. Because she was celibate for a year, which we know is bullshit. Because later on it was
bullshit.
discovered within the year she had a baby or something. She was breastfeeding. She wasn't taking a break.
Is that real?
I don't know. It just adds to the story.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy.
And now must not go to Paris.
Yeah.
That's what you say.
Yeah.
Are you saying he must not go to Paris? He must send it more, 100 times more. I think the 500.
Nah, this guy had the 500K. He just was not into this girl, bruv.
You think?
Yeah, I was not into her. The transition But anyway, the reason I feel sorry for this lady is because I thought this video was about her. But now I realize she's hurt. That the niggas was in Paris.
What does that even mean?
You understand? I think
Provocative.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only reason she's mad. She's not. I thought she's gonna give us a nice lecture about
how
the
she-
dating pool.
Oh, how she ended up recovering, making sure she goes to
get it?
them and sourcing her own money.
But she's just
Yeah.
mad because niggas is in
This
Paris.
is in Paris, dog.
Why do you think? Oh, come on, man. I feel sorry for her. But anyway, I feel like this is a lesson to be learned to that.
What's the lesson? Because I think
5K
our
is
lesson.
not enough.
I think our. I knew it. I knew our lessons are very different. So your lesson is that 500K is the move.
Nah, spending 500K on a female is nuts, especially
On a trip
in a
to
1
Zim.
month. No, but I feel like we're being harsh on her with the 500K. She was definitely not thinking math wise when she said like 100 times more. She was not thinking that 5,000 times 100 is 500K.
Or what do you think she thinks it means?
She probably 10 times more, maybe 50.
Or like, I want to know how you think her brain works.
Yeah.
Like, where do you think she misspoke, or she just doesn't know what 100 times 5,000
Yeah,
is?
I think she doesn't know what 100 times 5,000 is.
Man, that's like a maths literacy equation, you know?
No, but even
It
though
is a maths literacy
You see,
equation.
even
Somebody
I-
gave you 5,000 rands for a trip to Zimbabwe.
you hope for
And
100 times.
You have for
But how
100
many
times
times
more.
have you said
How
100
much
times?
did you own for? How much did you hope for? It's a maths lit question. I swear. I've
No,
seen
no,
that.
no, I understand. You've seen that.
I've seen it. It's a maths lit question, dog. I swear.
No. Let's not, our maths list people, please. Ah, shit, the battery's off. But our maths lit people, please forgive us for that. We love you guys. Subscribe.
Subscribe. We know. We're gonna say it as we wrap this up. But our camera. Do we say it?
Yeah.
Yeah, our camera switched off. So for the rest of this, we're just gonna be on audio. Again, guys, please subscribe, even though you don't see our faces right now.
Yeah.
Broke. So he's only broke when I need it, but when he wants to do something, he's not broke. I know, like, he works very hard for his money, and he has to like spoil himself, like compensate for all his hard work. But I also expect for him to show up just as much for me, and for that reason, I'm off the dating pool. I'm off dating
Just gonna
game.
breastfeed again.
Maybe in 2025, guys. But for now, peace out.
Nah, man. She gave us a show.
She gave us a show.
Ah, but
She's
man.
hilarious. I really want to believe it's a comedy bit,
Yeah.
even though it's probably not. Let's go back to our hypothesis.
Yeah.
The hypothesis of this video is that the dating pool is full of poo.
Yeah.
Does this story to you prove that the dating pool is full of poo?
Nah.
It's the funniest thing of it.
Ah, man. This is far from a bad date.
It's far, bro.
Perfect date, which somebody had the expectations didn't make sense.
Exactly. The
That's
issues
all,
to
yeah.
me were the expectations.
Yeah.
The issues to me were the expectations. The issues to me were the what do you call this shit? I'm blanking on the word, but feeling like I deserve more. Like,
Yes, that should come to me. Oh God, yeah, but yeah, I see the word.
Feeling like I deserve more. Like,
Yeah.
like I deserve more than you gave me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Kanjani, like, how do you go to Paris?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna maintain this triple since.
Yeah. So you pretend all this time I thought you knew.
Who realized him?
Yeah. Neighboring country.
I've gained him, dog.
You balling.
Nah, but nah, guys. Like,
Mangwangwa. What is his name? The president. You probably earnest it with him.
but yeah, no, I
Entitled.
just.
That's the word you're looking for.
I entitled, exactly.
Yeah.
There was a lot of entitlement in this video.
Yeah.
But again, I think this video was dope. I think she's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Infuriating, debate causing, because we clearly have
I
different
feel like we
opinions
didn't even
on
do
it.
justice to it.
At all, man. I felt like we could have paused every
Yeah,
sentence.
we could have paused after every word she said.
So when are you not going to Paris if your girl has to go to Zim?
No. But we can drop her off in Zim.
Oh, no way.
And then she can cut a few activities and enjoy
What do
the
you mean?
5K.
The activities are planned.
Yeah.
The activities come before their budget. Remember?
Nah, that doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
Somebody has to look into that. Please.
Kanjani, what starts first?
Yeah, I'm in budget. Obviously.
Planning. According to her, it's planning.
In May, I must be in Madrid.
I don't know how.
Yeah, but I must
I
be
just
there.
know I must be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man, that was a very fun episode, man. I really
Definitely,
enjoyed
like,
that.
oh.
But anyway, we should try analyzing more videos, but it shouldn't be a trend.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys tell us if
We should keep going.
we should keep going. Share again. Like we said previously, we're expanding our social media outreach. We're still on TikTok. We're still on Instagram. I think we're gonna come to Twitter very soon. Just share videos that you feel like, oh shit, I want to see the guys break this video down. We won't do it every time. We're not that.
Yeah.
We might incorporate some of those videos within our podcast, but again, just to make sure that that engagement. What do you guys think? Oh, flip! I need Dboy and Tooms' opinion on this.
Yeah. Nah, that's all. I think you hit it right on the nail. Right on the head. All right. Tooms.
I'm Dboy.
This is the Come and Chaos podcast. See you in the next episode. Boom.
Cheers.